Hi guys, welcome to this easy lesson which is for Let It Be by the Beatles. I'm going to teach you an easy way to play the entire song right here, right now on YouTube, so if you want to learn that, just keep on watching. By the way, all of the lessons that I'm going to upload as of today are going to be full lessons. Whether it's an easy lesson or an original lesson, doesn't matter, all of the lessons are going to be full, free, right here on YouTube, so that's a good reason to subscribe. For now, let's have a look at the first part of the lesson. Okay, so that's the first part. Please have a look above the piano. We have C, G, A minor and F. Now if you don't know what that means, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to teach you all of the notes in here so you don't have to worry about a thing. But if you want to learn a little bit more about those chords, please have a look in the description box down below for my basic piano chord lesson. For now, the left hand is going to play the name of the chord, so C, G, A and F in octaves. So basically playing the same note twice, once at the pinky and once at the thumb. So it's C octave, G octave, A for A minor, and F octave. Okay? So like this. Just like that. The right hand will play C, E, G, and C all together, and if that's too hard for you, you could also just play C, E and G or E, G, C, okay, depending on what you like. But if you can, please give it a go and play all of the four notes, okay? And then you're going to be playing B, D and G right here for G, C, E, A for A minor, and C, F, A for F. Okay, now there's also another option for F, which is E, F and A. Okay, personally I kind of like C, F, A better, but originally you should play E, F, A. Cool? Now after you've played either E, F, A or C, F, A, that F chord, you're also going to play D minor. Okay, so what's basically going to happen? Play C, G, A minor and then F and D minor. Okay? Like that. Let's play all of the chords twice and then the last two just once, of course. So like that. Okay, does that make sense? So when you play D minor, you play D, F and A. Cool? So once again, okay, now we're going to install a little G between the A minor chord and the F chord. So that will sound like this. Okay, let's put that in the entire thing. Like that, okay? Now the left hand is also going to play a G when you play that G. So for left, let's just match left. It will be like this. Okay, like that. So the left hand is basically playing that octave. Like that, okay? Playing that G also in between A and F at the same time as you play it in the right hand. So let's match left and right, but just playing the left-handed octaves once, and that's the first way you can play it, the easiest way. So like this. Just like that, okay? Once more. Just like that. The other option you've got is to play the left hand twice for all of the octaves, okay? And that will sound like this. Just like that, okay? And the final option you've got is to go back and forth for the left hand, so you get like that. Okay, now pay attention. When you get to this bit, to A minor, you're going to play the higher one, lower one, higher one, and then that G. Okay, so for all of the octaves, you're going to start on the high note and then play the low note and do it back and forth 2 times. So 1, 2. The next one, 1, 2. Or with A minor, you're going to go up, and G, and then F. Okay, so like that. Okay, slowly. Like that. Let's match that up with right. Like that. Okay, so let me show you these 3 variations very slowly. The first one playing a single octave, the second one playing the octave twice, and the third one going back and forth. Here we go. Okay, so now let's do with the left hand twice. Okay, now let's do with the left hand moving up and down. Just like that. So now let's have a look at the rest of the intro. So I just want to quickly tell you why I'm putting all of the lessons for free on YouTube. It's actually really easy. I got sick and tired of referring people to my website, trying to convince them to pay for a membership. I don't know, it got so business-like that I just didn't really enjoy it anymore. And now I'm fully enjoying making lessons for you guys again. Now obviously, since this is still my job and the ad revenue that I get from YouTube is simply not enough to support me, I would like to ask you to have a look at pgmpiano.com, where you can support me directly. If you don't feel like doing that, or if you simply cannot afford to, I totally understand that. Another way to support me is by giving this video a thumbs up or by writing something in the comment section down below. I always love to hear from you guys, and that also really feels like support to me. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's head on with the rest of the lesson. Okay, so as you can see, the chords have changed. We've now got C/G, G, F, and C. So for C/G, as a general rule of thumb, in the easy lessons, what we do is we reverse it. So the C is on the left, the G is on the right. We're going to reverse that, play G on the left and C on the right, if that makes sense. So what's behind the slash is basically being played in the left hand. So in this case, a G octave. And what's in front of the slash is being played in the right hand, so a C chord. Like that, okay? So C, E, G for C, B, D, G for G, and just F and A for F, and then you're going to play E and G, D and F, okay, so, and finish up on C, E, G. Cool? So once more, C, E, G, B, D, G, and then F and A, E and G, D and F, and finishing up C, E, G. Okay, so once more. Like that. The left hand is going to play a G octave, as I've already said, and then a G octave again, and then you'll play an F octave and a C octave. Okay? Let's match it up. Play the left hand just once for now. And together right here. Okay, so like that. Okay, obviously that right hand should be played twice in the beginning. Okay, so like like that. Let me show you the variations once more. Obviously you can play the left hand twice, but you're not going to do that on the F and the C at the end, okay? Just the first two. So right here. Like that. Or you could go back and forth. In that case, you're going to go back and forth on the G right here, and on the F you're just going to go back and forth once and then play the C once. So you're going to get this. Okay? So like this. Just like that. What I'm going to do right now is show you these three variations slowly, and then I'm going to stick it together with the first part as well. Cool? Here we go. Okay, so that was with the left hand once. Now let's do it with the left hand twice. And for the final variation, left hand going up and down. Here we go. Just like that. So now what I'm going to do is match the first part and this second part together. I'm going to show you twice. Once by just playing that left hand once, and the other time I'll be going up and down the way I like to play it. So here we go, the easiest way to play it, and then the hardest way, very slowly for you. Okay, so that was the easy way with the left hand just once. Now let's do with the left hand rocking from up and down. Okay, so we're continuing here, and if you're watching this, it actually means you've purchased access to the entire lesson, and for that I want to thank you so much. It really means a lot to me personally, but it also means that I can keep on creating these lessons for you guys. So for now we're going to play these four chords right here: C, G, A minor and F. Okay? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Okay, that little bit right there. Left hand is going to play a C octave and a G octave, A octave and an F octave. The right hand will play G, C, E, G, B, D, A, C, E and F, A, C. Okay, so combine them like this. Mother Mary comes to me. And when you apply the pattern, together, right, left, together, right, left, together, right, left, together, right, left. Okay? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Okay? And then continuing on, speaking words of wisdom, which is a C chord and a G chord. And then we're going to play the four chords you can see right now: F, C/E, D minor 7 and C. Okay, which is this. Okay, so left is going to play F octave, E octave, D octave and a C octave. The right hand is going to play A, C, F, G, C, E, F, A, D and E, G, C. Like that together. Like that. Okay, so this bit, starting here: find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Remember, C chord, G chord. And they do exactly the same. words of wisdom. And that's when we're going to get letter B. Okay, so that's the next part. Letter B, letter B, letter B, letter B, which is these chords right here: A minor, G, F, and C. Okay, so like this: let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Just like that. Okay, so left hand playing A, G, F, and a C octave. The right hand playing E, A, C, G, B, D, F, A, C, and E, G, C. Okay, so right here. Let it be, oh, let it be. Okay, so now you're gonna do the same thing as you did in the previous part. So play C, you're gonna play right here. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Right there, okay? Okay, then we're gonna get and when the broken-hearted people like that, okay? And that will keep on going for quite a bit, as you know. So for the letter B part, you start on A minor. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Always finish up with C and G and then right there, okay? Now there's one more part to learn, which is this one right here. Okay, so this thing is exactly the same as what we've been doing already. Up until here, and then you're gonna play these 5 chords. B flat, F/A, G, F, C. So the left hand is gonna be playing a B flat octave, A octave, G octave, F octave, and then a C octave. Okay, the name of the chord, remember? And when it's slash, you're gonna play what's behind the slash. So B flat, A, G, F, and C. B flat, A, G, F, and C. The right hand is going to play F, B flat, and D, F, A, C for F, G, B, D for G, F, A, C for F again, and then G, C, E for C. Okay, so like that. Combining it, like that, okay? And when I play the entire thing slowly, like that. Okay, so that's summing up all of the parts. Now you know how to play the entire song. I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure to listen to the original version to get the timing right and ensure that you're playing the parts in the right order. It's not that hard to figure it out, to be honest, because it's quite obvious. So I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure to have a look around at pgmpiano.com for any other lessons you might like to play, because there's so many up there. And for now, all I've got left to say is keep playing.